If you're gonna eat, might as well taste good. Hello boys and girls, we're going to do something a little different today. We're actually going to be using the air fryer. A friend of mine in South Arkansas told me about this. I thought it was just sounding crazy, but he says it's some of the best stuff he's had out of his air fryer. I don't have one just like his. I probably don't have one just like most of y'all. I've got one that's got little drawers and stuff. Where you got a pork tenderloin. We're going to cut that bad boy in half because I don't think it'll fit on one grate. And we're going to do this thing. It's going to be a nice, quick, easy meal. The idea is that you have a meal that you can do midweek, you know, with very little planning. Just pop it in, done. So, as I said a minute ago, we're going to do a fresh pork tenderloin. Got it at Walmart. It's by Smithfield. It is not going to fit on my grate. I could put it on 2 grates, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run it at 400 and I'm going to flip it halfway in between. And I'll show you all that using my air fryer. And a lot of people I see them loop with the big basket air fryers. They'll just loop them inside and flip them over halfway. First things first. You don't want this to stick. It's going to make a burnt mess. So you want to do a very heavy coat of this spray or you're never going to get it clean. Normally I don't spray it this thick, but as I said, I've seen some videos on YouTube and it looks like this is going to make one hellacious mess. This is going to make a heck of a mess. I'm expecting that. My air fryer has a drip pan. That's where most of it's going to go. My air fryer also cooks the back a little bit faster than the front. I know this because I've had it a while. You just sort of notice things. So when we get to probably 20 minutes, I'm going to flip them over long ways to make sure that it's cooked evenly. I'm going to do it at 400 degrees and I'm going to set this thing for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to tip it. I'm going to tip it at the 10-minute mark to see how it's coming along. Put it in the middle rack. Bring your temp up. Let's do 395 instead of 400. Let's do it for 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, we're going to check and see what our progress is. That's the way mine works. It comes on after you set it, and then I can adjust as I'm going. So, for everybody else, I don't know how y'all's works. Hopefully, you can extrapolate from that. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. Pull the lid open. Put down a little paper towel so we don't get drippings. See what this thing looks like. Now it's coming along nicely. It looks very tasty. Let's see if we can bring this camera angle down just a little bit. It's really good. So I got an Accurite Thermopin. In the 60s. Not nearly as far along as I'd like it to be. Okay, but it is coming up. So we're at the halfway point, or what we suspect will be the halfway point. Take it, flip it long ways. Get it back in there. Close her up. Readjust. So you can see what I'm going to do again. Right back to 395. Give it another 10 minutes. Let's see what we look like in 10 minutes. It's been another 10 minutes. The alarm's going off. Let's see what we got. You know, that's really looking pretty good. I was anticipating a really big mess in this thing, but it hasn't turned out that way at all. So we're at 92, 93. Make sure we aren't. It's about 8 degrees higher on that side. So we're gonna have to probably cook these things another 20 minutes or so. And doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and give them another turn. Get them back to what I think is gonna be the prettier side. As we said, we're trying to get these to 140. Back in. Give it another 10 minutes. All right, so we've been 30 minutes total cook time now. Let's see what we got. We've got a nice char all over it. So if we got a good internal temp, we're gonna call it a day. And it's probably another 2 or 3 minutes. Notice those juices running though. Let's give it 2 more minutes inside. All right, see you in 3 minutes. All right, it's been another 3 minutes. I'm hoping we're gonna be at a good temp this time. Whenever I temped them a minute ago, they were running clear juice, so I'd say they're about ready. But I want to make absolutely sure. 140, fine. That 3 minutes made all the difference. So now we're going to transfer them to the cutting board. Give them a few minutes and we'll cut into these things. So we've given them about 5 minutes. They have a very good look to them. They're running clear juice. I'm going to hold these up, let you take a look. And I cannot wait to cut into these things. In fact, I'm not going to wait to cut into these things. I'm going to do it right now. We're going to start and see all the juice that's running out of these things. They are just flowing. I have a feeling these are going to be magnificent. Look at that. Very, very good on the moisture front. Now let's see about the taste. Give me a little bite. Shake the juice off a little. That's good. That's really good. That garlic and herb, you can taste it all the way through it. It's really moist, really juicy. You can't beat this. My wife's sitting over here, she's hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and eat right now, but I'm telling you, you need to try this one. This is no joke. If you like this video, please hit the like, subscribe here, get some time, go and check out these other videos. Thanks for watching.